I am sick and tired of my recorder not saving my videos. So, I'm like on the better one. So, usually I record my audio on iPhone recorder and everything like that, but it's having some trouble. So, I'm going to do my last take on what if Naruto had every single devil fruit power, and then I'll just save it off for like next week. Because, yeah, I can't keep dealing with the recording. Just keep stopping and everything like that. And, yeah, it's just so annoying. So, Naruto, with all the devil fruit powers, he has every single ability, and he is able to awaken all the fruits that he has. So, he's able to awaken everything and all that. And he has those 4 ancient fruits that, like, okay, so the first one is Sun God, like the god of the sun. There's like the wind one. I think Dragon has that. I don't know the other 2, so yeah. So Naruto is born. Birthing process goes similar and everything like that. As we skip to 13 years. 13-year time skip. Naruto is known as the strongest in the class, as he passes the Genin exams with his abilities. So, he makes mochi clones, then he says room, right? So he says room, then he says shambles, switching Iruka and surprising him like a lot. As Iruka is very surprised by this, he's like, Naruto, what was that? As Naruto just said, it's an ability. As Iruka never seen the ability that he used, as he knows that Naruto has multiple abilities that he's never used yet, and he's like not even thinking of them. As sometimes he would just do something and he's like, wait, I could do that? It's a little hard for Naruto, but like all he has to do is just think about what he wants to do. So like, let's say he wants to make fire, he makes fire. Wants to make magma, he makes magma. It's that simple, yet so complicated to do. So, anyways, Naruto gets his headband, and yeah. By the way, what happens to Mizuki? Well, I'll just say Naruto took him out a long time ago. Mizuki tried killing him, and Naruto killed him in an instant with magma. So, yeah, magma fist through the chest would do it. As anyways, Naruto is told about coming back to the academy tomorrow. As he comes to the graduation exam. Oh, no. Okay, so 1 day time skip. He comes to the graduation or academy, and he goes and sits and waits for his team, as teams are called out, as he's going to wait about 3 hours, as Kakashi Soso. Now, the thing about Kakashi, he doesn't know anything about Naruto, just a little bit. Saying, though, like, he's Sensei's son and everything like that. As Naruto would go up and, like, punch him with a edged mochi. As, yes, this would have Haki, but Naruto is only gonna have Haki. And just due to the fact, well, he's gonna have Haki and Conqueror's Haki. And so I'm just giving him all 3 types of Haki. It fits, man. But, yeah, I'm not gonna have him use it all the time. So, yeah. It's just too overpowered and all that. As anyways, we're gonna skip to when they are on the roof as they tell their likes, their dislikes, and their goals. As Sasuke's is the same, Sakura's is the same, and Naruto just says that he wants to fight at his full potential. So he wants to fight at his full potential, but like, it's kind of hard for him to do that since like he's so strong and like everyone loses a little faster than usual. As Kakashi says, all right, well, meet me at Training Ground 7 and don't eat or you'll fail. I'll know when you eat. As Naruto, hearing this, jumps off as he attaches a string to a cloud and seemingly starts flying, as we're going to do a 1 day time skip. So, now we go to Training Ground 7. We're going to have a scene to where Sasuke and Sakura are like, where is freaking Kakashi is? Sasuke in his mind is like, oh my goodness, I don't really wait for this guy every day for 3 hours, man. As, yeah, that's his train of thought. As Sakura's like, where the heck is Naruto, Baka, and everything like that. But like Naruto's known as the strongest. She's a fangirl, so you know. So, anyways, Naruto shows up, and then Kakashi shows up as he explains the bell test, saying 2 will pass and 1 will go back to the academy, and the other 2 that pass get to eat and will become a part of Team 7, and the one will have to retake. So, the one who failed will have to retake the Genin exams and all that, and that is like how he explains the bell test. As he says, you guys have about 15 minutes. Go. As he starts the timer, Naruto is like, room. As he then says, like, shambles. As he teleports right next to a tree, touching it. And, oh, wait, no. Okay, I'll just say he's only awakened about a couple of, like, fruits. As he touches the tree and it turns into string. As Naruto controls it and now has it to go and hit Kakashi. As Kakashi dodges this, Naruto is going to touch the ground and turn it into mochi, as then he turns it into string, as then it starts entrapping Kakashi, as Naruto would jump in with like a slash of string, as he cuts off the 2 bells and catches them, as then he says, I pass. As Kakashi says, well done, Naruto, but I don't know what you did. Like, how do you have these abilities like a string Kekai Genkai and like some sweet Kekai Genkai like mochi? As yeah, he's asking the question that everyone should be asking. Like, come on now, like you should be asking that because it is a good ass question to ask. So anyways, after this we're gonna have a time towards Kakashi is like, I want to test out your teammates. So he spends about 2 hours testing them out, as we're going to do a time skip. So they're going to start the 2 months of D rank missions. And yeah, so Kakashi is going to take his team for D rank missions and all that, as we're going to skip about 2 months. As Naruto is going to be in the Hokage office, he's like, Hiruzen, give us a better mission. I am honestly going to flip out if you don't. Give us a better mission. I am sick and tired of doing chores and all that. Okay? As Hiruzen is hearing this. And I've been yawning a lot. As he says, okay, Naruto, if you think you're ready, then I will give you a B rank mission. As this is when Tazuna walks in, all drunk, saying, what the hell? Are these the brats that you expect to protect me? As he is escorted by Anbu out of the office. As yeah. So one more time skip to the next day. As it was like around nighttime when this happened. As yeah, you know, they're gonna go and pack their stuff and all that, and we are gonna meet Tazuna at the gate. So Tazuna is gonna be at the gate, and guys, I have been yawning a lot in my what if, so if my voice does sound weird for a second, it's because I'm yawning. So, like, something like this. I don't know why. But anyways, Tazuna is going to be at the gate, and we're going to have a time to where Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi show up, as we are going to commence the Land of Waves. So, yeah. By the way, one-shot series, it's going to be like a short movie and everything like that. Short story, you know? It's a short story and everything like that. And that's probably how it's going to go, you know? Because it is way too short of a story for me to actually be doing anything. So, anyways, we go and head to the Land of Waves. A couple hours in, they see a big puddle as Naruto is like, huh, what is that? As he just steps over it, freezing it with ice, as he's like, it's the middle of summer. Of course it's not going to rain. As the 2 demon brothers die instantly. So, we're going to have a time to where they keep walking. So Naruto sees a bunny and shoots it with the mochi bullet, as this is probably going to be a little brutal for, Sakura. She's like, what, Naruto? You killed the bunny, Naruto. Why would you do that? As, Naruto's like, well, it had white fur, and he saw the white fur. He's like, yeah, that's a That's a white coat, and that's usually not out in the open, right? It was sheltered. That's what he came to. His conclusion was that that bunny was sheltered. As Kakashi says, everyone get down. Naruto didn't hear him and gets cut straight in half, turning into magma. As Naruto's like, what the heck? As he reforms, seeing Zabuza on a tree, as Zabuza does his dialogue, Kakashi the copycat ninja. But before he could say copycat, Naruto uses the dark fruit as he gets Zabuza in a vice grip chokehold from his neck. As Naruto is technically crushing his neck with the power of Quake. As Naruto would let go and cock his hand back and then slam it into the air, right in front of Zabuza, causing his entire body to shake as an entire big blast of Quake fruit just blast him away into the water. As Zabuza gets right back up, Naruto steps on the water, freezing it entirely, as Zabuza had to jump before being frozen. Zabuza is like, what the hell is this kid? Naruto goes in with a light kick, kicking Zabuza at the speed of light. This will, freaking, how do you say it? Effectively get him to be, very hurt, so he could barely fight anymore. So, this is where Haku comes in. Throws about 3 Senbon, killing Zabuza, quote unquote, and taking his body away. As Naruto's like, what the hell? As Naruto saw the 3 Senbon, he's like, alright, who the hell is that? And he saw it 20 seconds before it even happened. So he's like, what the hell? As yes, he has the most improved observation haki to ever be seen. 20 seconds is a lot. In a fight, in a battle, 20 seconds is a lot. And he's able to constantly do this? Yeah, that's insane. So, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is going to Tasuna's house and everything like that, right? As Team 7 will make it to Tasuna's house, we're gonna have a time to where they're just fixing the bridge. As Gato's gonna show up with men saying, I gotta deal with this myself. As Naruto's like, oh, to heck with it. Naruto using his string fruit, his wind fruit, and his sickle fruit. And if you don't know what the wind fruit and the sickle fruit is, the sickle fruit was eaten by a marine, and I don't know, the wind fruit, I think, was eaten by dragon. So, yeah. So, he uses all that, and technically does a world-cutting slash, but, it's literally just slashing them, because wind is a slash attack, string is so sharp it could slash, and sickle fruit is literally all about slashing. So, yeah, all the people die. All the bandits die, as we do a 1 week time skip. So, the bridge has finished. So, they're gonna go back to the village. Woo! We're gonna have a time to where they're walking back to the village. Kakashi's explaining to them about the Chunin exams and everything like that, and that they should really join it. As Team 7 is intrigued by this, they're like, okay, we do want to become Chunin, so they are gonna join. They're gonna join. So after they make it back to the village, everyone's gonna separate, doing their own thing for a while. As Naruto's walking through the village, he hears some yelling. As this is Kankuro. 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 And he's holding Shikamaru, not Shikamaru, my bad. Konohamaru by the collar of his shirt, lifting him up in the air. As Naruto would show up, grabbing Kankuro's hand and putting a slight bit of pressure on it, as Kankuro is gonna be extremely pained by this. As Naruto is using his magma hand, this would almost burn Kankuro, almost burn him entirely. As Kankuro gets back, And this is when Gaara is gonna show up in a burst of sand, trying to slash at Naruto, but like not in a way where it's like a full fight, but just to get him back. But Naruto would literally just turn into sand, because the Suna fruit, crocodile's fruit, and would like then control the sand around Gaara, saying that he could also do that. As Gaara is intrigued by this, asking what Naruto's name is. As Naruto says, Naruto Uzumaki. As Gaara says, I hope to see you in the Chunin exams. As they part ways. So, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura are gonna meet up back at the Chunin exams, the first exam, as they register. Now, for this part, we're gonna have a time to where so they're walking up the stairs to go to the first exam, as the first exam is on the third floor, and they're on the second floor, and there's a genjutsu placed, making it seem like they're on the third floor, but they know they're not. As they just walk by the door, one of the Chunin are like, huh, where do you think you're going? The exam rooms is this way. As Naruto doesn't spare a glance, but just lifts his finger and shoots a light beam towards one of the Chunin proctors. As that thing would poof, one of the Genin would be like, what happened? As Naruto just keeps walking by. As Lee is going to be following them with Neji and Tenten. As we have a moment to where Naruto is like, they're gonna be walking as Lee is gonna challenge Naruto to a fight. As Naruto is like, huh? As Lee says, no ninjutsu. As Naruto's like, alright. He just uses his fruit. So he's using string fruit, and he's using leopard. So the cat fruit model leopard. As he turns into a leopard, you know, Lee's like, wait, I said no ninjutsu. As Naruto says, this isn't ninjutsu. It's something completely out of this world. You don't even require chakra to use it. As, yeah, that's how Naruto's gonna say it. As Naruto's gonna rush in a taijutsu battle, he stops using his string fruit and is just using brute force alone. So he boosted his brute force, and now he is fighting with Neji. Lee. As they stop fighting, because a turtle shows up, stopping both of them from fighting, as they are now gonna go to the room. So, yeah. Okay, so as Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto walk into this room, a whole bunch of killing intent will be sent towards them. And this would be from the multiple genin that are taking the exam. As Naruto is feeling like, the hell is this? As, you know, the leopard fruit, right? I feel like it's like it gives you your bloodlust a boost. No. I think that was just Rob Lucci and him being crazy and everything like that. So I was looking at these genin. He's going to get ready to send all his bloodlust, killing intent, and conqueror's haki. As once he does this, the entire room is like under this obligation to be quiet by Naruto. And some people would even start kneeling, and others would pass out. As the killing intent, conqueror's haki, and bloodlust is way too much for these genin. There's one genin that is looking at Naruto with the most feral look. And then there's one that's looking at him with surprise and, like, afraid. As this would be Orochimaru and Gaara. Gaara with the feral look, Orochimaru with the surprised and scared. As, yeah. So, we have a time to where Ibiki walk into the room. As he is like, what is this? What is this presence? I could barely even stand. As Naruto would stop this and everything like that. Well, actually, Ibiki would like go back out and just wait for a few minutes, because he's gonna go talk to Hokage about this and everything like that. As Naruto would walk over to the Konoha 10 or 12, everyone would start talking. Just like everything that didn't just happen happened. Like everything that happened just didn't happen. Like, come on now, it just did. As Kabuto was gonna be like, for a bunch of rookies, you guys should really be staying silent. Look at how everyone is looking. But then he's like, oh, yeah. So it was like 5 minutes and everyone was getting up. And that's when they started talking to everyone. So, yeah. As after 10 minutes, Kabuto would show up saying, hey, you're a bunch of rookies. Shouldn't really be making so much noise as everyone is looking at you. As a lot of people are looking at Naruto with fear. As Naruto's like sending a little bit of Conqueror's Haki just to get people to just stop looking at him. As Naruto looks like some killer. So, yeah. But, anyways, we're gonna have a time to where Ibiki is gonna show up with the Hokage looking at the crystal ball just to make sure and everything like that. As, you know, everything that's going on, he says, okay, well, everyone get ready to take the Chunin exam's first test. As, the Chunin exams is going to be commencing. So, yeah. As, anyways, as the Chunin exams commences, everyone is doing their test as we go and skip to when everyone passes. And I'm not taking a long time just to explain the easiest thing ever. Okay, it's easy. Come on now. So, think about the tuning exams. Second test. So as we are at the second test, we're gonna go to where Naruto is just like he's gonna be looking at Anko. As Anko was crashing through the window, he saw her with his observation haki, and he's like, this thing, this woman. As he's gonna like really just be a little annoyed by this, because like, what are you doing smashing into a window? As Anko comes in saying, all right, maggots, follow me to the forest of death, and we're gonna start the second exam right there. As that is when, okay, so they all go to the forest of death. Anko says the rules, saying kill, steal, and gain information. Do anything you can to get a scroll, as she's gonna give people the scrolls, and everyone's gonna be in the forest of death now. 3 hours later, so as they are going in the forest, they're jumping. A wind attack is gonna slash as Naruto is like getting ready for this 20 seconds prior, as he's charging up a gigantic wind attack to blow that wind away. As yeah, it's insane. By the way, his Suna fruit is so overpowered just due to the fact that it could drain the life out of someone's body. So Orochimaru kind of dead, you know. So as a gigantic wind blast is ascending towards them, Naruto would revert this blast towards the other way. As then the snake comes in, as Naruto would get eaten by it, but then intentionally, like, touch the inside of the snake, turning it into sand. As this is like an awakened version of sand fruit. So when he took all the water out of his body, he was able to turn his body, or the snake's body, into sand, just due to the fact that the snake was not surviving. It had no water, so it was able to be turned into sand. as this sand is gonna be everywhere. Naruto is gonna see a guy or a genin in the tuning exams, and this genin would be going like, Naruto-kun, you are more stronger than I thought. As he's being a creep. As yeah. So, thing about Orochimaru is that he wants Naruto's body now. And what I mean is he just wants his bloodline. Because Kabuto found out that Naruto had approximately 76 bloodlines. As this is false. He has way more, okay? Way more fruits in the world of anime, One Piece, than known. So, yeah. As Naruto is gonna engage freaking Orochimaru in a fight, he's actually gonna use his magma, infusing string with magma, and his sickle fruit, his wind fruit, and his sand fruit. As if you get hit by this, you turn into sand, and you burn, you turn into glass crystals. As this reminds me, crystal fruit. I don't know. I think it was Diamond Jozu who ate this, and he was on Whitebeard's team or something. As yeah. So we're gonna have a moment to where Naruto is fighting with Orochimaru. As Orochimaru's hand gets cut off, he starts turning into sand as he quickly regurgitates his body, and Naruto's like, oh, I'm tired of this. Using his mochi fruit, turning the ground into a mochi river. As Maru is gonna get stuck by this, as Naruto's gonna come in with that perfect slash that he's perfected, killing Orochimaru as Orochimaru turns to sand. As this is the end for Orochimaru, Naruto isn't done there yet. He is going to use his dark fruit and then kill Orochimaru. And what I mean by that is Orochimaru is going to be what I mean by killed, he's gonna disintegrate his body. So yeah. And this is the end for Orochimaru, as Orochimaru's soul was technically destroyed by Naruto. But he could regurgitate or renew himself in someone else's body like a vessel. As yeah. So after this, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is just getting the scroll that Orochimaru dropped and take his team to the tower. So as they make it towards the tower, Naruto is going to be saying, well, we made it, let's wait 4 days, woohoo, as they do. So time skip to 4 days. They're gonna be in some cafeteria as they're eating food, everything like that, as the proctors are gonna say, all right, get ready, we are going to go fight. It's going to be the preliminaries. Too many of you have passed the second exam, and we are doing preliminaries before we could do the actual exam. So, yeah. As this is called out and everything like that, they're going to be asking for I don't know how to say it. Oh, okay. So the exams is gonna start and everything like that, and yeah, we're gonna go on to all canon fights except for Kiba and Naruto, and we're gonna go to the Kiba and Naruto fight. So as they are fighting, they're gonna. Okay, so as they're fighting, Naruto's gonna look at Kiba and be like, well, look, I'll go easy on you. As Naruto just uses his string fruit, he's gonna be going a little more easy to help out Kiba, because Kiba's a little weak, or he is weak, very weaker than Naruto and everything like that. So really he just can't win against Naruto. And even if he thinks he could, well, he can't. So as Naruto is just gonna like finish Kiba off there and then. As Kiba is like on the ground, right? And he is just ashamed that he lost. But you know, it's expected, you know? Like, you're not gonna win against him. He's just too strong and everything like that. You're not winning against Naruto. So, after this, Naruto is gonna be like saying, "That's over, Kiba. I won." As we're gonna go and do a 1 month time skip. So, 1 month time skip. We're gonna have a time to where Naruto is just like wandering around the village and he's just like doing nothing, as he did train some of his fruit abilities, but he knows he's just super strong, way too strong to be able to actually lose. As anyways, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is going to be going to the tuning exams as it's about to start. So, as it's about to start, Naruto is gonna be like getting ready, technically, to fight Neji, and you know how Neji is and everything like that. Guys, I'm just slowing down just due to the fact that I've gone way too fast. So yeah, I was going way too fast. So Neji is going to be like asking Naruto like if he really thinks he's gonna win, as he's not, or like, yeah, he says he is, but so the thing about this is Neji really thinks he's gonna win against Naruto, but he can't. But Naruto says that do you think you can win, Neji? And that is one of the best questions Naruto asks. As we're gonna get a little bit more faster now. So after Naruto asks Neji if he really thinks he's gonna win, Neji goes on this spiel saying that fate has already declared him as the winner and that he should give up already. As Naruto's like, enough with this crap. As the proctor starts to fight, Naruto's gonna rush in with a type of slash attack. Now this is gonna cut Neji, as Neji's gonna go and try and hit Naruto. Naruto gets hit by Neji, but Naruto just turns into magma, burning Neji's hand and giving him 3rd-degree burns, as Naruto turns the entire ground into ice, freezing Neji's legs to the ground. As Naruto does something called Quake Eruption or Shockwave, as he hits the air towards Neji. This air crusher, air duster, hits Neji, and Neji gets knocked out. As Naruto is declared the winner, we're gonna go on to Naruto or Sasuke and Gaara's match. And while we're in Sasuke and Gaara's match, we're gonna go to when Sasuke pierces the Chidori into Gaara's left shoulder. And this is going to be the start of the Konoha Crush. So, as we start the Konoha Crush, we're going to have a time to where Naruto is just like seeing this as he's like, oh my goodness, this again? As, yeah. We're gonna have a time to where Naruto is getting ready to cancel out that Genjutsu, as he does once it takes effect. And he cancels out the Genjutsu he cancels out that Genjutsu, and after, he's just gonna start fighting with the actual like people who are trying to destroy the village. As Orochimaru is like trying, and he is going to, well, Orochimaru is dead, so they're just going off the plan for Orochimaru, but no one could really kill the Hokage. So, yeah. My bad on that one. So, it's not gonna go as intended, as Naruto just takes care of Gaara before he can do anything, knocking him out, and then, like, when Shukaku shows up, he's just gonna, like, instantly freeze Shukaku, get Gaara out, thaw him with, like, heat to make sure he doesn't die, and then this is gonna be the end of the Konoha Crush. As the village requests a new Hokage, Naruto and Jiraiya will be sent out, as they're going to go to the gambling town and quickly get Tsunade, as she is not going to resist. So Naruto finds her in a bar, or they get to her in a bar, right? Jiraiya sits down, explains everything, telling her she has to become Hokage. And Naruto actually says, all right, if I win in a fight, you become Hokage. As this is when... And if you win, then I have to pay your debt. As she hears this, she's like, all right. As Naruto leads her out to a forest. As this is when Naruto is about to go all out. Not really all out, but, like, you know what I mean. He is going to, like, be very strong. Okay? Very strong. What I mean by this, he's going to be using his fruit and his brute strength. So, he would teleport right in front of her, slicing her just a tiny bit and everything like that, as this would catch her off guard. She was not expecting something like that to happen. An unexpected slash, if I were to say. Dun, 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 dun. No, this isn't Sans. So, one unexpected slash later, as Tsunade is gonna be, like, flabbergasted by this. You know, she's, like, confused, saying, what was that? As, you know, she's gonna be a little bit like, okay, that is dangerous. As she starts dodging Naruto's attacks, mostly, she can't really dodge all of it because it's way too hard. At this point, she's not even able to, like, fight back. So, yeah. As Naruto is fighting with Tsunade, I have a time to where they are gonna finish up their fight. Naruto actually says, alright, it's over, Tsunade. Punching her with an edged mochi, knocking her out. As 2 hours later, she would wake up, and Naruto would be like, well, looks like I win, and you are gonna become Hokage. As, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So, after this, we're gonna see a time to when Naruto is just going back to the village with Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Shizune with Tauntaun. As Tauntaun is, or no, my bad, Tsunade is gonna be like a little bit like, oh my goodness, how did I lose a kid? As, yeah, you know, she's a little embarrassed by it. So we're just gonna have a time to where they go back to the village. And, yeah. So, Tsunade becomes Hokage and everything like that. And when she's, like, shown as Hokage, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, this was gonna we're bringing back a Senju and everything like that. That is a good thing. And, yeah. So, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is just like, I could probably become a better Hokage than Tsunade, as he knows he's stronger than her. So, yeah, that's the plus side. He is stronger than her. She is somewhat keeping up to his level and everything like that. But no one could really match Naruto's level of, like, skill. So, yeah. Naruto, after this, is gonna get an alert saying that Naruto left the village. I mean, no, he didn't leave the village. What am I saying? Sasuke left the village as he was seen with a masked man, or a guy with a Akatsuki cloak. As we're gonna have a time to where he is walking with this Akatsuki member, and yeah. So, let me just explain something. This Akatsuki member is taking him in. So, what I mean by that is he's taking him in to the Akatsuki to make him stronger, technically. And the way he's going to make him stronger is by training him. So, Naruto is going to be sent out, going, and this is where I'm going to end the what if. Now, what I mean by he's going to end, I'm ending the what if, it's because I can't really continue this as much. I want to go very slow, just due to the fact that of the one shot what ifs that I'm probably gonna make is gonna be super short. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything like that, and everything that I just said about the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the story and everything. I am gonna be putting part 2 up, and this time it's gonna be fast but slow, because I don't want to go too fast in a what if, because then that just seems boring. So yeah, it did seem like I rushed this one, but you can't balance out a Naruto with every single devil fruit. Come on now, it's way too hard for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.